The lovable and slippery Orcane is returning to Rivals 2. His solid run speed becomes formidable when he cancels his run turns to slide across the stage. His wave dash benefits from his lower ground fiction, as he can wave dash into tilts to reach farther than the other rivals. Orcane also sports a high double jump to complement his unique recovery mechanics. Orcane's normal attacks have a lot of range and complement his fun-loving personality. His jab combo has low, predictable knockback, which can help set up combos into puddle traps. His forward tilt is a hilarious jump that is fun to hit. His down tilt has great frame data and range for interrupting approaches. And his up tilt combos into itself at low percents and forces people to DI out. His dash attack is where his shape-shifting begins, as he rolls into a watery ball and knocks opponents up. He also sports one of the stronger ledge attacks in the game, as he splashes twice on the ground and can catch unsuspecting opponents off guard. While Orcane excels at slipping around on the ground, he also has unique aerials to confound his opponents. His neutral air is a quick spin to get opponents off him. Orcane can hold the attack button to bounce during his move and land another attack. With his forward air, Orcane shoots bubbles, while the power of the attack pushes him backwards. If he is moving fast enough, he gains a hitbox on his butt that can combo or even KO. You can combine this with his run turn to propel yourself across the stage. Orcane's up air is a powerful water spout that can KO off the top and propels him downward. His belly has a hitbox on it that spikes. His down air turns him into a watery football of sorts, while he spins onto his opponents. This is a great attack to transfer from aerial to grounded combo. Orcane's back air is a tail whip attack. The sweet spot at the tip of his tail is very strong, and you can either space it directly or try to combo into the tip. Orcane's strong attacks are powerful water jets. These attacks have good range on their own, but they really shine when you combine them with his slippery movement. If you start a run turn first, then cancel into a strong attack, you can surprise your opponents with a powerful blast. Orcane's Puddle is back from Rivals of Aether. His neutral special is a water droplet that creates a puddle when it hits the ground. Orcane's Puddle is his main stage control, and a lot of his specials build around it. One of the strongest uses of the puddle is standing on them during a strong attack to consume the puddle and increase the range. This allows Orcane to KO opponents from a considerable distance. Orcane's Pulse Dash is returning from Rivals of Aether. This attack allows Orcane to teleport forward at 3 separate distances depending on the direction you hold. This attack goes into freefall unless you hit an opponent. Then it can be used to continue recovering or extend a combo. This attack can also be started on a puddle to absorb it and can KO opponents at high percents. Orcane's down special has 2 uses depending on if he has a puddle on stage already. Down special with no puddle fires a droplet straight down, which can surprise your enemies. Down special with a puddle turns into a pillar of bubbles that rise up and trap opponents. Orcane's fan favorite teleport is back from Rivals of Aether. This attack teleports Orcane to his puddle when performed. Upon reaching his puddle, he does a big splash that can KO opponents off the top of the screen. If you use this attack without a puddle, then it does a weak little hop. But if you use this move right after using a jump or a wall jump, then you can gain more height to help get back to stage. Orcane's Get Up special is a fun new special attack that allows Orcane to surprise his opponent with good puddle placement. Orcane disappears into the stage, then reappears from his puddle and flips towards the center of the stage. This flip happens in place if you perform the Get Up special with no puddle on stage. Orcane's Ledge special is my new favorite special in Rivals 2 so far. It's called Fin Dash, and it allows Orcane to dive invincibly into the stage. Upon releasing the special button, Orcane jumps upward and attacks opponents. This attack is punishable by a patient Puddle. To get around that, Orcane can also exit the ground on top of his Puddle to do a bigger attack and end up in the air, which is harder to punish. Orcane's special pummel is another teleport to his Puddle, but this time he brings his opponent with him. This attack is great because it allows you to perform your throw from your Puddle instead of where the grab started. His special pummel also synergizes with his forward throw, which is more powerful if you are standing on a Puddle. Orcane has always been my personal favorite rival. After our programming and art teams climbed over the hurdles of achieving his watery shapeshifts, we're very happy with how he turned out. We can't wait to see what players can do when they get their hands on Rivals 2 in late 2024.